Attack of Israel. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve McMurray. Gary is off this week.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
A lot to get to this morning, but first we want to get right to the forecast because it's going to look pretty good today.
Yes, a lot better. We'll be seeing partly cloudy skies, and then we'll reach, looks like the lower 60s, so it should be a little bit warmer than what we have been seeing.
And we've been saying this is probably going to be the nicest day of the week, so
yes.
You know what that means.
Yes, it looks like rain comes in this weekend.
That happens.
So let's take a look now at your full battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We can see this morning we are mostly dry, and we are going to be dry for all of today with that sun coming in, and a nice breeze coming in from the south will get us a little bit warmer. So our temperatures this morning are in the 40s. It looks to stay in the 40s for the morning. Will slowly increase up towards the 50s late morning, and then the lower 60s for the high temperature today. So we will see an increase in temperature. It's going to feel a little bit warmer than the past couple of days. So a nice day today, the nicest day of the week with sunshine. Temperatures are going to reach the lower to mid 60s, a little bit of a breeze as well. Clouds start to increase tonight, and tomorrow during the day looks fine. It will be mostly cloudy and dry during the day. It's going to start to get a little bit windy. Rain moves in tomorrow after dark, and it continues for the weekend. So expect nice weather today. Make sure you enjoy it. Sunshine, temperatures in the 60s, a little bit breezy, and I will talk more about that unsettled weather moving in. Coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. More fallout this morning.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Welcome back. We will be dry today, and it will be a nice day. We look to see the chance of rain come in later tomorrow. So we'll be dry for today, dry for almost all of tomorrow, but then after dark tomorrow, we start to see the chance of rain go up to probable. So it looks like the rain does arrive tomorrow night, and it does continue into the weekend. Saturday, the rain will be a little bit heavier and a little bit more widespread with highs in the 50s. We are slowly starting to cool down, and for Sunday, just a few showers, but it's going to be really chilly. Highs just in the 40s on Sunday, and it's also going to be pretty windy on Sunday. So keep that in mind. Cool and windy with a few showers Sunday. It's going to be windy on Saturday with rain, but it won't be as chilly as Sunday. So here's a look at the temperature change. Today we will be pretty warm and above average. Tomorrow will still be on the warmer side before the low pressure system comes in. Then when it does come in, we'll drop into the 50s Saturday, 40s left over for Sunday and Monday. Steve, I was going to call you Gary.
That's all right. I've been called worse. I think we're all flushed.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with partly cloudy skies this morning, and today it's going to be a little bit better with some sunshine. So let's take a look now at downtown Utica. Excuse me. Partly cloudy skies to start, but we are going to be seeing those clouds make way for sunshine today, and with that, it is going to warm up a little bit more. We are dry on our Yorkville battery, Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will be dry for all of today. Those clouds that we are seeing in the east, they are making its way out. We are going to be seeing some sun and a little bit of a breeze coming from the south that will bring in some warmer air for today. So it is going to be a little bit better than the past few days. Our temperatures this morning, though, we're still on the cooler side. We have 47 degrees in Utica and Whitesboro, 46 degrees in Little Falls and Deansboro, and if we take a look to the south, 42 degrees in Sherburne. So it's still a little bit chilly this morning, but today we'll reach the lower to mid 60s with some sun. Perfect weather for any outdoor time or any yard work, anything like that. Tomorrow during the day, I would say yes as well. It's going to be dry for the day tomorrow, but we will be seeing those clouds move in, and it does get a bit windy. The rain that we're expecting to see this weekend holds off, coming in until after dark tomorrow. So that's when it looks to come in. It will be widespread for Saturday, so I'll say no for Saturday. And with that, it will get windy. Tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, it will get windy because of this low pressure system coming in, bringing in that unsettled weather. And Sunday is going to be the windiest of all of the days. It's also going to be the coolest. So Saturday, we see that widespread rain, a little bit heavier on Saturday. We'll be in the 50s and we'll be windy. Sunday, though, we do see some showers, but it's going to be much cooler with highs just in the 40s, and it is going to be windy, so it's going to feel pretty chilly throughout the day on Sunday. As for today, though, nice day to spend outside. A little bit of a south breeze coming in. Will be in the mid-60s for the high temperature, and then clouds increase tonight with the low falling just into the 50s. Tomorrow during the day is going to be dry throughout the day. Will be a little bit windy. Highs will reach the 60s with some peaks of sunshine as well. That rain looks to hold off until after dark tomorrow to make its way in. So today is sunshine. Highs do reach the mid-60s, a little bit breezy. And tonight we see some clouds increase with the low in the 50s. And tomorrow during the day doesn't look too bad. It's just going to be windy, mostly cloudy with a few peaks of sunshine, and we'll still be in the 60s tomorrow. That rain comes in tomorrow night, and it rains throughout the weekend. We'll cool down a lot for the beginning of next week. Steve?
Yeah, so cutting to the chase, get outside and enjoy it today. It's going to be a beautiful day. Friday, not so bad, but boy, the weekend,
Yes.
we still have time for things to change.
Hopefully it does.
Yes, all right. Cross our fingers. Thanks a lot, Hannah. Well, the time now, 5:23. Steve McMurray, Gary has the week off.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Let's get right to it. The good news is in the weather department today. Lots of sunshine,
Yes,
hopefully.
it will be nice today, and then even tomorrow during the day looks okay, but then tomorrow night is when the rain arrives.
Right, and the weekend a little dicey at best,
Yes,
so
so
enjoy.
definitely enjoy today. So let's take a look now at the temperatures. We're still chilly this morning. We're in the 40s, 46 degrees in Little Falls and Richfield Springs, 43 degrees in Inlet and Earlville. But today we will remain dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and we will be seeing some sun come in along with a breeze from the south, and that does bring in some warmer air. We'll reach the 60s. So definitely enjoy today. We will be seeing clouds increase tonight. Tomorrow during the day looks nice and dry, but then we do see the rain move in after dark tomorrow for the weekend. So today, sunshine, highs will be in the 60s, a little bit of a breeze, and I will talk a little bit more about that rain we're expecting this weekend coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. And don't forget the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. Well, investigations are in full swing across.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. Today looks to be our warmest day of the week, and tomorrow will be warm as well as we see some sunshine come in today, a few more peaks tomorrow with the south wind coming in. But then as we head into Saturday, that's when rain comes in, and it will slowly start to cool down. Will be really chilly and windy as we head into Sunday and even Monday a little bit. So we are expecting sunshine today, a few more peaks tomorrow, but then it does look to be overcast for Saturday and Sunday with the sun returning on Monday. But the low pressure system will allow clouds to move in tonight. That rain moves in tomorrow after dark, and then it will be widespread for Saturday with showers into Sunday. Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. Nearly 2 decades after
Most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are waking up to partly cloudy skies this morning. It's still chilly, but it is going to get much better this afternoon. So let's take a look at downtown Utica. Partly cloudy skies, but all of us are dry to start. Today looks to be the nicest day of the week with some extra sun coming in and temperatures reaching the 60s. Here's a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Once again, dry. We are still seeing some cloud cover, especially on the eastern portion of our viewing area. But that is making its way out. We are also going to be seeing a little bit of a breeze coming in from the south, so that will bring in a little bit of that warmer air. Our temperatures to start still in the 40s, so we are a bit chilly. 47 degrees in Utica and in Westmoreland. If we look to the south, 43 degrees in Norwich, Sherburne, and in Hamilton this morning. Highs today will reach the lower to mid-60s, so it's a really nice day to spend outside. A nice fall day with above average temperatures. Even tomorrow will still be in the 60s. We will be seeing some cloud cover moving back in, and it will be a little bit windy, but it still looks okay and dry tomorrow. Tomorrow after dark is when that rain develops, and it is going to be widespread for Saturday, so I'll say no to outside time on Saturday. And once again, it's going to get a bit windy, so we're just going to be seeing that breeze today, but it gets windy for tomorrow. It's still not going to feel chilly tomorrow because we'll be in the 60s, but then when we head into Saturday and Sunday with that rain, it's going to feel pretty chilly with that wind. Windy conditions Saturday, and it is looking to be the windiest heading into Sunday. It's also going to be much cooler on Sunday. Now on Saturday, widespread heavier rain in the 50s. Sunday, showers linger, but much cooler, highs just in the mid 40s, and it will be pretty windy outside. So for today, make sure you enjoy it. We're going to be seeing some sun, a breeze coming out of the south with highs in the 60s, and clouds increase tonight with the low falling just in the 50s. It gets windy for tomorrow, but it still is going to be on the warmer side. We'll still be in the 60s with peaks of sunshine throughout the day. That rain looks to wait to arrive until after dark. So today we'll be seeing some sun. We'll be in the 60s. We'll be a little bit breezy. And tonight will only fall into the 50s as clouds increase. Tomorrow during the day looks fine. Mostly cloudy with peaks of sunshine. Windy and highs in the 60s. Rain arrives tomorrow after dark, and rain continues through the weekend. We'll really cool down and get windy for Sunday. Steve.
All right, thanks a lot, Hannah. You saw the pink ribbon there. The Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Walk is Sunday, so hopefully it's not too rainy, but even if it is a great cause, just have to brave the elements.
Yes, it's going to be windy and a little bit chilly. I think it's going to be cold.
All right, well, bundle up, bring your umbrellas.
Yes.
It'll be a good time. All right, thanks a lot, Hannah. Well, a couple sports. Steve McMurray Gary is off this week.
And I'm Swim Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
A lot to get to this morning, but first we want to get right to the forecast because it's a good one.
Yes.
At least for today.
Yes. Today will be a lot nicer. We'll be seeing some sun. We'll be in the 60s. Even tomorrow during the day looks fine because we'll be in the 60s, but then rain arrives tomorrow night.
All right, so we'll enjoy the next at least 36 hours
Yes.
or so.
So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're still starting out a little bit chilly this morning. We're in the 40s, 45 degrees in Lake Pleasant, Little Falls, Richfield Springs, and Cooperstown. But today, a wind from the south will come in, and that will blow in some warmer air. We'll reach the 60s. We are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and we will stay dry today with some extra sunshine coming in. So a nice fall day today with clouds increasing tonight. Tomorrow looks mostly cloudy, but it still looks nice and dry and in the 60s with that rain waiting until after dark to move in tomorrow. So today, expect some sun. We'll be in the 60s, a little bit of a breeze, and I will talk more about the rain expected this weekend coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. More fallout this morning from this video of a Cornell
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
Welcome back. We will remain dry today with no chance of rain, and throughout the day tomorrow we look to remain dry as well. But tomorrow after dark, that's when the chance of rain does become probable. Rain moves in after dark tomorrow and continues for the weekend. It will be more widespread on Saturday with temperatures in the 50s. It also gets a bit windy, but it will be windier and cooler on Sunday. Highs just in the 40s, and we won't be seeing as much widespread rain, just a few light showers, but Sunday definitely going to be windier and it will be pretty chilly. So today and tomorrow will still be above average. We'll be in the 60s, but then we'll slowly start to cool down into the 50s on Saturday, and then just into the mid to upper 40s for the high temperature for both Sunday and Monday. Steve.
All right, thanks a lot, Hannah. 8 members of Indium Corp.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are going to be seeing partly cloudy skies this morning, and it is going to be a nicer day with some sun and will warm up. So let's take a look now at downtown Utica. Partly cloudy skies, dry conditions to start. We're still a little bit chilly, but the weather will start to improve for today. We are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We look to stay dry today with those clouds still lingering this morning, moving off to the east. We also are going to be seeing a breeze coming in from the south, bringing in some warmer air. Our sky watchers this morning still have us in the 40s, so we're still a bit chilly, 47 degrees in Clinton and New Hartford. But if we take a look to the south, we have 44 degrees in Cooperstown and Edmiston. Highs today will reach into the 60s, so it is going to be above average in terms of temperature today, A nice day with some extra sunshine. So if you did want to spend time outside, I would definitely say yes today. Tomorrow looks nice as well. During the day, it's just going to get a bit windy with some extra cloud cover moving back in, but we'll still be in the 60s, and the rain arriving this weekend looks to hold off until tomorrow after dark. So if you were going to do anything this weekend, I would say just be careful for both Saturday and Sunday, because we are going to be seeing that widespread rain and windy conditions. So it does get windy ahead of this low pressure system tomorrow, but it's still going to be in the 60s on the warmer side. Heading into Saturday, windy and in the 50s. Sunday is going to be the windiest day of the week. We are going to be just in the 40s and pretty windy outside. So Sunday gets much cooler, but we are going to be seeing more of that widespread heavier rain on Saturday. Light showers on Sunday, but once again, really chilly, and it is going to be windy. So this weekend is just looking like not a nice weekend for outside. Definitely spend time outside both today and even tomorrow during the day. So on our Skycast, we are showing that temperatures will reach the lower to mid 60s today with a breeze coming out of the south. Clouds start to increase later and into tonight. Overnight lows tonight only fall into the 50s. Tomorrow, we will be mostly cloudy for the day and windy, but it's still going to be on the warmer side. We'll be in the 60s with a few peaks of sunshine. Rain is not looking to arrive until after dark tomorrow. So for today, expect a nicer day. We see some sun, a little bit of a breeze coming out of the south, bringing in that warmer air. As for tonight, clouds move in, and we'll just stay in the 50s for the overnight low. Tomorrow during the day looks fine. It looks like it's going to be a little bit windy with peaks of sunshine, highs in the 60s. Rain arrives after dark tomorrow, and it's widespread on Saturday with just light showers on Sunday, but it's going to be cold and windy on Sunday. Steve.
All right, thanks a lot, Hannah. We'll take a look at our field this half hour. I'm Steve McMurray. Gary is off this week.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
It's going to be a wonderful day outside weather-wise, and we're going to want to enjoy it. That's a little precursor to what's coming through this week.
Yeah.
Little preview.
Yes, today and then even tomorrow is fine during the day, but then tomorrow night rain arrives after dark, and it continues for the weekend.
All right, so let's focus on the positive, and that'd be today.
Yes. Today and tomorrow definitely a lot warmer than what we have been seeing.
Okay, also good.
So let's take a look now at your full battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. This morning we are tracking dry conditions, and we are going to be dry for all of today. We're seeing some extra cloud cover still lingering around, but that will move out for partly cloudy skies, and we will warm up. Our temperatures this morning are also in the 40s again, so we're still a bit chilly, 46 degrees in Whitesboro and 44 degrees in Westmoreland. But high temperatures today will reach the 60s. We will be seeing a little bit of a breeze coming in from the south that will be bringing in this warmer air, and we'll be seeing some extra sunshine. So it is going to be really nice today. Clouds increase tonight. Tomorrow looks mostly cloudy and windy, but it's still going to be warmer in the 60s, and it will be dry ahead of rain moving in after dark tomorrow night. So today, some sun comes in. We'll be in the 60s, a little bit of a breeze coming in from the south, and I will talk more about this rain moving in for the weekend coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. And don't forget, the Storm Tracker 2 forecast is never more than 10 minutes away. Investigations are in full swing.
The Cooperstown Cam is brought to you by Utica National Insurance Group.
Welcome back. We are going to be a lot warmer today in the 60s, and we'll stay warm tomorrow. Although clouds increase tomorrow and it does get a bit windy, it's still going to be in the 60s. A low pressure system moves in, and it brings rain tomorrow night, and it brings rain for Saturday and Sunday. We'll slowly drop in temperature in the 50s on Saturday and just the mid to upper 40s for both Sunday and for Monday. So we are going to be seeing that sunshine today, and we'll really warm up. Even tomorrow, a few peaks of sunshine are possible, but then overcast skies move in for the weekend as we do see that unsettled weather. So today will be nice, and we'll be in the 60s, a little bit of a breeze coming in from the south. Clouds move in tonight. It will be mostly cloudy tomorrow with some sunshine, and it does get a bit windy, but it's still going to be warmer and dry. Rain doesn't look to move in until tomorrow after dark. Steve.
All right, thanks a lot, Hannah. Nearly 2 decades after
Work's most dependable weather team. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with partly cloudy skies this morning, and we will be seeing the sun return today. So let's take a look now at downtown Utica. We can see here clouds moving out this morning. We are dry, and with the sun today and a warm breeze coming in from the south, we will warm up to the 60s. We are dry this morning. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will remain dry today with partly cloudy skies, so some sunshine does come in after cloudy skies the past few days. And we are going to be seeing a breeze from the south that is warmer air that will warm us up to the 60s. Our sky watchers do have us still in the 40s this morning, so it still is a bit chilly, even 38 degrees in Verona Beach, and then we have 47 degrees in Clinton and New Hartford. Taking a look to the south, 45 degrees in Milford and in Westford. So Nala and her neighbors this morning are super excited now that they're going to be seeing some sunshine and warmer weather. Today she is saying hi to her new friends. They're just babies. They're in their little crib this morning, so they're snuggled up because it's still a bit chilly outside, but they will enjoy the sun today and sunbathe as we will be seeing warmer weather and sunshine. So if you want to spend time outside, I would definitely say yes today. Even tomorrow looks okay. We will just see clouds increase tomorrow. It will be a bit windy, but it still is going to be dry and warmer in the 60s during the day. Rain comes in tomorrow after dark, so it's going to be widespread on Saturday. I would say no for Saturday. Even Sunday is a bit iffy. We are going to be seeing the wind pick up tomorrow. It will be windy and rainy Saturday. It's going to be the windiest, though, on Sunday. Although the rain is not going to be heavy on Sunday, it's going to be windy and it's going to be much cooler compared to the past couple of days. So Saturday will already be dropping in temperature. We'll be in the 50s. Widespread heavier rain expected on Saturday with just a few showers on Sunday, but it's much cooler. We're just going to be in the 40s for the high temperature. And once again, it's going to be the windiest day of this week. So this weekend is just not really looking too good, so enjoy today. And even tomorrow will be nice and warmer. We'll be in the 60s today, a little bit of a breeze coming out of the south with some sun. Clouds increase for tonight and will just fall into the 50s overnight. And tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a few peaks of sunshine, but it's still going to be warmer in the 60s, and it is going to get a little bit windy. But that rain will hold off until after dark to make its way in. So today, partly cloudy skies will be in the 60s, a little bit breezy, and then those clouds do increase this evening and tonight, a low falling just into the 50s. Tomorrow will still be on the warmer side with mostly cloudy skies and windy conditions, but we'll still be in the 60s. Rain looks to wait to come in until after dark tomorrow. It will be widespread Saturday and will be much cooler with showers and windy conditions on Sunday. Steve.
Certainly crisp and raw and wet, but again, you saw the pink ribbon there on Sunday. That's the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk, so please still attend it despite the weather. Hopefully it'll improve just a little bit by Sunday.
Yes, and then dress warmer.
Dress warmer, absolutely. All right, thanks a lot, Hannah. Well, a blast from your...
From where the news comes first, this is News Channel 2 at 7 a.m. on CW11.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Steve
From where
Murray.
the new-
Gary is off this week.
And I'm Storm Tracker 2 meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Got a lot to get to this morning, but first we want to get right to the forecast because it's shaping up to be a pretty nice day.
Yes, so today we're going to be seeing some sun come in and we'll reach the 60s, and it will be even a little bit warmer and nice tomorrow during the day.
All right, and then we'll wait to tell you about the weekend in a couple minutes.
Yes.
You don't want to know.
No. So let's take a look now at the temperatures to start. We're a little bit chilly this morning still. We're in the 40s, 45 degrees in Inlet, in Little Falls, and Cooperstown, 42 degrees in Westmoreland and Earlville. But we are dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and we will be seeing the sun come in today. We will be seeing a breeze coming in from the south as well. So with the sun and that breeze from the south, it will get a little bit warmer. We'll reach the 60s. So it will be nice today with clouds increasing tonight. Tomorrow during the day looks mostly cloudy, but it still looks nice and warmer in the 60s. Just gets a little bit windy with rain moving in after dark tomorrow night. So today, expect some sunshine. We'll be in the 60s, a little bit of a breeze, a really nice fall day today. And then we'll talk more about rain expected this weekend coming up, Steve.
All right, Hannah, thanks. More fallout this morning.
From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good morning, everybody. We are starting out with partly cloudy skies this morning, and today we will warm up with some sunshine coming in. So let's take a look now at downtown Utica. We are seeing the clouds moving out this morning. We are dry, but we're still a little bit chilly. But once again, the weather will really improve today. Here is a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We are tracking dry conditions and we are tracking those clouds moving out and off into the east. We are going to be seeing a little bit of a breeze today coming in from the south. So that will bring in the warmer air. Also, we will be seeing some sun, so that will help warm us up as well. So although we are starting out chilly, according to our sky watchers, we will reach above average temperatures today in the 60s. We have 47 degrees in Mohawk, New Hartford, and Clinton this morning. And looking to the south, we have 45 degrees in Milford and in Westford. So if you did want to spend time outside today, really nice day for that. Sunny, temperatures in the 60s, and I would say yes for tomorrow as well. We do see clouds increase tonight, but it still is going to be in the 60s tomorrow, so still warmer. It is just going to get a little bit windy. I would say no for Saturday because we do see widespread rain coming in starting on Friday night into Saturday, and it also really starts to cool down into this weekend. So today, just a little bit breezy from the south. That's going to bring in some warmer air, but we do start to get windy tomorrow. We will be windy with widespread rain Saturday, but the windiest day of this weekend is going to be on Sunday, and that's when we cool down as well. So we see that widespread heavier rain Saturday will be in the 50s. Sunday we get much cooler. We'll drop into the mid 40s for the high temperature. Even though we are just going to be seeing light showers, it's also going to be windy, so keep that in mind and make sure you dress warm if you're going to be outside, if you're going to the breast cancer walk. So just be prepared for possibly some rain and windy and cool conditions. So today on our Skycast, we will reach the 60s, a little bit of a breeze with some partly cloudy skies, and then we'll see clouds increase this evening and tonight, but overnight lows only stay in the 50s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy with a few peaks of sunshine. We'll still be in the 60s though, so still be warm tomorrow and a little bit windy. Rain looks to hold off until after dark tomorrow. So today, partly cloudy skies, a little bit breezy, our nicest day of the week in the 60s. Tonight will stay mild in the 50s overnight. And tomorrow will be mostly cloudy for the day. A few peaks of sunshine are possible. The rain looks to hold off until after dark tomorrow, so it still should be a nice day tomorrow in the 60s. We see widespread rain make a return for Saturday. We'll be in the 50s and will be much cooler on Sunday. Sunday, it's going to be the windiest day of the week, some light showers. Temperatures are just going to be in the 40s though, so make sure you dress warm if you are going to the breast cancer walk. We remain on the cooler side Monday and will slowly start to warm up again with sunshine next week.
Get a first look at your forecast. Here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
We are tracking sunshine finally for today. It is going to be a beautiful fall day with temperatures reaching the 60s. So let's take a look at our Mesonet cameras. Sunshine across New York State. Beautiful blue skies. Also, check out the fall foliage. It is looking pretty nice for today, and we will be completely dry. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. So make sure you're enjoying today. It will be nice, warmer in the 60s, and those clouds increase tonight, keeping us warm overnight. For the day tomorrow, it's still going to be in the 60s, and it's still going to be fine and dry, but tomorrow night that rain moves in, and it will be raining for the weekend. So today, expect sunshine, then an increase in cloud cover, a little bit of a breeze as well, and then we'll talk more about that rain moving in. Coming up, Katrina.
Thank you, Hannah. Decision 20.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are finally tracking some sunshine today, and with that, we will warm up to the 60s. So let's take a look now at downtown Utica. We are seeing nice blue skies, some clouds as well, but overall, it's going to be a nice fall day with sunshine, dry conditions, and a great day to go out and check out the fall foliage. We are dry on our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. We will stay dry for today. We are seeing sunshine as those clouds have moved out. A little bit of a breeze coming in from the south, so that is bringing in some warmer air along with that sunshine, heating us up a little bit more today. Our sky watchers have us in the 50s and 60s this afternoon. It's a little bit cooler up north, 53 degrees in Old Forge, but then we already have 60 degrees in Clinton and 62 degrees in Mohawk. So we will reach above average temperatures today in the lower to mid 60s. So I know Nala is super excited to sunbathe in the window again today, and so are the babies. Today she is saying hi to her new friends who are just babies in their crib, but they're super excited that it's sunny and that it's nice and warm out today, especially for this time of year. So outdoor time, definitely yes today. It's going to stay dry tomorrow, just a little bit windy, but I would say yes again for tomorrow because it's still going to be in the 60s for the high temperature. But then rain arrives tomorrow after dark, and it will be raining for the weekend. Widespread rain on Saturday, so I would say no for Saturday. We'll cool down as well. We'll be in the 50s. It's going to get a little bit windy, and it's going to be windy and cool on Sunday. Highs just in the 40s with a few light showers lingering. So a lot of the heavy rain does fall on Saturday. That's when the widespread rain is expected. And with that, we are going to be windy tomorrow and Saturday. Sunday, though, is going to be windier than both these days. It's going to be the windiest day of this weekend, the event, the rain that's coming in. And although we're not going to be seeing a heavy rain as we did on Saturday, we are going to be seeing some light showers and windy and cool on Sunday. We'll just reach the mid to upper 40s for the high temperature on Sunday. So if you were doing anything like going to the breast cancer walk, I would definitely recommend to dress warm for that. Today, though, it's going to be nice. We'll reach the 60s, a little bit of a breeze coming out of the south. Clouds increase from the west tonight, an overnight low falling into the 50s. Tomorrow, it is going to be mostly cloudy with a few peaks of sunshine here and there. It gets windy. Temperatures do still reach the 60s, though, so most of tomorrow will be dry and will be warmer. So today, make sure you enjoy it. A nice, pleasant day, a little bit of a breeze as well. Finally seeing some sunshine. And tonight, those clouds do increase back in, but it keeps us warmer overnight. Tomorrow during the day should be fine with mostly cloudy skies, but we are going to be seeing some sunshine and we'll warm up still in the 60s, a little bit windy. It gets windy with widespread rain Saturday and windy and cooler with some showers on Sunday. Katrina.
Thank you, Hannah. It's 12:50. Once again, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans with that.
We are tracking sunshine finally for today. We are going to be seeing warmer weather as well as temperatures reach the 60s. So let's take a look now at our Mesonet cameras. Once again, beautiful blue skies, nice colors from the fall foliage as well. A really nice day outside with dry conditions. This is our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, and high temperatures are expected to reach the 60s. So we are warmer than average for this time of year. Clouds will increase for tonight and will still be nice and dry tomorrow. A little bit windy, but then tomorrow night that rain moves in after dark and it looks to continue to rain for the weekend. So expect dry conditions with sunshine today. We'll be in the 60s, a little bit of a breeze, and I will talk more about that rain for this weekend coming up. Katrina.
Thank you, Hannah. Investigations are in full swing.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's meteorologist Hannah Evans.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are tracking sunshine for today, and it is going to get a little bit warmer into the 60s. So let's take a look now at downtown Utica. Finally seeing some sunshine after cloudy skies for the past few days. We will stay dry, and we'll get a little bit warmer, so it should feel pretty nice outside. Here is a look at our Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Dry conditions throughout the day. Those clouds have cleared out as well. We are just seeing a little bit of a breeze coming out of the south, bringing in that warmer air, and that sun is also warming us up as well. Our sky watchers have us in the 50s and 60s. 53 degrees in Old Forest, just still a little bit cool up north, but we have 60 degrees in Clinton and 62 degrees in Mohawk. So really nice weather to spend outside. Same thing tomorrow. We do see clouds increase tonight, so tomorrow does look mostly cloudy, but it's still going to be warm in the 60s. The rain doesn't look to move in until tomorrow after dark, and then it will be raining for Saturday and Sunday. So this weekend, if you were going to be outside for anything, it does look a little bit iffy. The heavier rain and the more widespread rain will be on Saturday. We'll be in the 50s and we will be windy. As for Sunday, it gets windier and it gets cooler, just in the 40s with some light showers throughout the day on Sunday. So if you were going to the breast cancer walk, I would definitely bundle up for that on Sunday since it is going to be pretty windy and will drop into the 40s. So the wind does pick up tomorrow. It stays windy Saturday and gets very windy on Sunday as our temperature drops as well. 60s tomorrow, 50s Saturday, and 40s heading into Sunday. So enjoy today, a little bit of a breeze with sunshine, temperatures in the 60s, and tonight we'll see clouds increase, but that will keep us warmer overnight. We'll just fall into the 50s. Tomorrow we will be warmer again. We'll be in the 60s again with more clouds and sun, but still some peaks of sunshine. It does get windy, and that rain does look to hold off until after dark tomorrow. So today, expect a really nice and pleasant day, a little bit of a breeze coming in. We're in the 60s, a great day to spend outside. Tonight, it will stay warmer. We'll be in the 50s overnight. Tomorrow, we'll be in the 60s again, and most of the day will be dry with peaks of sunshine. It does get a little bit windy. We do see rain arrive tomorrow after dark, and widespread rain continue for Saturday. It cools down a lot for Sunday. We'll be in the 40s, and it stays windy. Katrina.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Calling all Serial's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Day today, sunshine, very pleasant, and it is nice to see both the sun and temperatures back into the 60s. We'll do this again tomorrow, just with less sunshine before the weather changes quite a bit as we head into the weekend. Our current temperature 62 degrees, a south wind at 7 miles an hour. A little bit of a breeze today, but overall pretty nice afternoon. A live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Pretty quiet. Keeping an eye to the west, some very light sprinkles. A lot of this is heading north, and it's moving very slowly. So we do expect the weather to remain dry this evening and tonight, and most of the day tomorrow. What we're tracking, mild conditions overnight. Rain arrives tomorrow night. I think it will be even later than expected, meaning the high school football games may be okay, although it is going to be cutting it close. Rain, cool conditions expected for the weekend. No changes there. Mostly cloudy skies this evening. Temperatures in the upper 50s to low 60s. Again, we're tracking some widespread rain and cooler temperatures as we head into the weekend. And look at the forecasts coming up. Kristen, back to you.
Decision 2023.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Cardis.
Tracking warm weather continuing into tomorrow, but the question is, when does the rain arrive? We've been keeping an eye on this, and it's been looking like it's going to be late in the day Friday. Right now, it looks like, I think the high school football games start out dry, and then the rain moves in, and it's going to be cutting it awfully close. So things go well. Friday evening's games will be dry. Thinking worst case scenario, the second half of the game does get wet. We'll have updates on this as we get into tomorrow, and especially tomorrow evening as we track the rain moving in from the west. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Always quiet across the region. Turned out to be a lovely day here in central New York. Clouds have returned, some high clouds building in from the west, but we've enjoyed a lot of sunshine today. This is a look in downtown Utica, looking to the east. We're now considered past peak for the higher elevations for fall foliage. The Mohawk Valley, there's a lot of color to enjoy, even though the colors aren't quite as bright as last year. They're still pretty good, and they've gotten better over the past couple of days, especially when the sun's out. As the leaves continue to fall, if you have to clean the yard, your best day to do that for the next 3 is tomorrow, and the morning to early afternoon should be dry. Rain does return for the weekend. I don't think you're going to have a any big opportunities to clean the yard Saturday or Sunday. The rain looks pretty widespread. It's also going to get a lot chillier. Local temperatures 60 in Loudville, 62 in Utica, Little Falls 63, across Southern Valleys, Cooperstown 59, and Skidivas with 54. Temperatures drop heading into the weekend as the next area of low pressure approaches, but we start to warm up again heading into the beginning of next week. So we're going to do this dip temperature-wise, and then it does warm up here heading into the middle of the week. So you look at the radar and satellite image, a cold front approaches from the west. We can see rain with this, but it's a slow mover. And again, it really doesn't arrive until tomorrow night. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, cloudy skies tonight, mild, overnight lows in the low 50s. We'll start out tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies, a few breaks of sunshine from time to time. Temperatures look to climb into the mid-60s. Rain arrives tomorrow night. becoming steadier as we head into Saturday. And again, it's trending towards a washout here heading into Saturday afternoon. Cloudy, mild tonight, low of 53. Tomorrow, it's mostly cloudy, and I think most of the day is dry with some rain returning late, a high of 66. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Rain over the weekend, much cooler on Sunday, 48 for the high. Chilly one to start Monday, 51, but the sun comes back out and the weather warms up back into the 60s for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. If we can only get those days on the weekend, but we'll take what we can.
All right, Bill, thank you.
Well, over our lifetime,
Get those donations anytime soon anyway. Let's get you back over to Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
And we're tracking some warm weather here for the short term. Actually, tomorrow is a great day to get any outdoor chores done. Or maybe just go for a nice long walk. Temperatures are expected to be in the 50s. If it's mowing the lawn, again, tomorrow is your best bet. Our Mowcast is brought to you by Clinton Tractor. Heading into the weekend, rain is expected to return across central New York, and it's going to make outdoor chores a little tricky, especially Saturday afternoon. That's when the steadiest rain is expected. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Though clouds are approaching the area, it is dry, and it does stay dry here throughout this evening, tonight, and most of the day tomorrow. If you're taking the dog for a walk, temperatures will be in the 50s. A pretty mild night tonight. Tonight's featured dog, Zoe May from Whitestown. And if you want to be part of this, head to Bill's Buddies on Facebook. Tracking a wet and cooler weekend ahead. A look at that forecast is coming out. Jason, back to you.
all right, Bill, thank you. Mohawk Valley Edge.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Tracking some warm weather into tomorrow. If you're going to pick apples, the best day to do that would be tomorrow because we do have some rain in the forecast as we head into the weekend. It looks like both Saturday and Sunday will be near washouts here, and the weather will be cooler. I know we're getting towards the end of apple picking season, but again, might as well enjoy fall while we have it. We know how fast things change around here. Let's make the most of it. Again, tomorrow would be the best day to be outdoors. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. All is quiet across the region. We are taking a live look outside. This is Oneonta. In the distance, the clouds are thinning out, but we're looking towards the east, and that's where we saw a lot of sunshine today. Those clouds continue to thicken up from the west. What will 6 o'clock look like over the next couple of weeks? As we all know, we're losing daylight, and we're losing it rapidly. In fact, we're losing it a few minutes each day. Tonight's sunset 6:12. Next week, it'll be approaching 6 o'clock. 2 weeks from now, 5:51. And yes, the clocks change as they normally do. We've been getting a lot of questions about that. There is no change to the clocks this year. So that means by next month, our sunset will be 4:33. Some dark afternoons will be ahead as usual. Keeping an eye on the forecast for the weekend, low pressure develops along the coast. That likely will bring widespread rain for the weekend. We're getting some consistency now in our different computer models that we look at. And again, it does look wet on Saturday. A little bit less wet Sunday. Schuyler 55, Stratford checking in with 55 degrees across the southern valleys. Cooperstown 58, Ilion 65, Westford with 55 degrees. We've got some clouds approaching from the west, but it does look dry. We've got a surge of warmth coming in from the south and some rain to the west, and that rain will be here tomorrow night. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast, mostly cloudy, mild tonight, mild for the middle of October, overnight lows in the low 50s. We're dry for most of Friday. It looks like the rain's going to arrive late in the day after dark, so I think even after a lot of the high school football games. Steady rain starts to develop on Saturday, and again, it does look chillier heading into the weekend. Mild tonight, low of 53. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy skies, rain late. High temperature of 66. Storm Tracker 2's 7-day forecast. Again, rain over the weekend. Temperatures get chilly Sunday, 48 for the high. A cool start to early next week, but we bounce back. Temperatures climb into the 60s by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll be right back.
Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Warm day today, some sunshine this afternoon. Our current temperature is 59 degrees, a warm Sunny day will be with us to start tomorrow before clouds return. A live look at the Erickville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Things look quiet. I know we have clouds that have moved back into the region this evening, but it is expected to stay dry here. Not really much going on in the radar. And we look to the west. That will be our next chance of rain that looks to arrive tomorrow night. What we're tracking, mild conditions tonight, overnight lows in the 50s as opposed to the 40s, which has been the case most of the past 2 weeks. Rain arrives tomorrow night, and that rain is going to stick around as we head into the weekend, looking at cooler temperatures as well. This evening, mostly cloudy skies, temperatures in the upper 50s. We are tracking a return to some rain over the weekend and some warmer weather early next week, too. Look at the forecast is coming out. Kristen, back to you.
Decision 2023.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Tracking some mild weather tomorrow. We expect the rain to return. The question is when. It looks like it's going to be late after sunset. For the most part, after most high school football games, but it could be as early as halftime. So if you're going to be heading out to a game, you might want to grab an umbrella just in case. We'll have an update for you tomorrow on the exact timing here, but again, it does look like the rain will be moving in very late in the day. Live look outside, live look at the Erickville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. It is dry, even though the clouds have thickened up. We're not seeing any rain from them. It's a live look in downtown Utica looking to the east. It was nice to see some sunshine today. Brilliant color starting to emerge across the Mohawk Valley as we see fall colors near peak this weekend. Unfortunately, it won't be the nicest viewing weather, but still, if you have the chance to get it out and enjoy them, tomorrow would be good, as well as early next week. We're now considered past peak along the higher elevations, which leads me to the next graphic here. If you have to clean up the leaves, tomorrow's going to be your best bet. Saturday and Sunday, rain looks to return to central New York. And by rain, we're looking at widespread rain as an area of low pressure develops along the eastern seaboard. This looks widespread and should last for most of Saturday. It is a nor'easter by definition as it develops along the Atlantic seaboard, but it does not bring snow. A little too early for that. Forestport 55 degrees, Norway 58, Clinton 61. Across Southern Valley, Sequoia 57, Cooperstown 58. Mark and Milford checking in with 55. As we look at the radar and satellite image, again, a cold front approaches from the west. Ahead of it, the weather continues to stay mild. As the cold front heads to the east, that's when low pressure develops along the front as it moves along the Atlantic coast. Again, that will be the game changer for the weekend. Tonight, we're mostly cloudy. Overnight lows drop down into the 50s, so a pretty mild night for October standards. Tomorrow, looking at mostly cloudy skies. We're dry during the majority of the day, and I think we're mostly cloudy with temperatures in the mid-60s. Rain returns Friday night. Skycast is a little bit slow with this, but still, rain Friday night and into Saturday. Widespread rain continues, breezy conditions, and much cooler weather developing. Tonight, cloudy, mild, a low of 53. Tomorrow, looking at mostly cloudy skies, rain developing late, a high of 66. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Rain Saturday, 56. A chillier rain on Sunday, 48 for the high. Temperatures near 50 on Monday, and then we warm up back into the 60s here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll be right back.
The finely crafted Volkswagen Taos. It's built just right.
Get 4.9% APR financing for 60 months on a new 2024 Taos SE or lease one for $329 a month. Limited inventory.
Time now for a first look at the forecast. We bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. Some great fall colors.
Yes.
And finally, we're seeing the brightness that you've been talking about.
Yeah, we're finally getting this in the Mohawk Valley. The colors are starting to come out. The sunshine definitely helps. It felt really dull, and I think just the lack of sunshine had something to do with that. And the colors are getting better and better across the region. We've got a nice day to enjoy the leaves tomorrow. Should be nice and warm too before things change. Our next round of rain looks to arrive tomorrow night. Current temperature is 52 degrees. We're looking at partly to mostly cloudy skies. Dry conditions out there even though the clouds have returned. We're expecting no rain tonight or most of tomorrow. Eventually the rain returns. It looks like tomorrow night is when it begins. A much better chance for rain heading into the weekend. Tonight, A pretty mild night. Overnight lows drop down into the low 50s. You might not need the heat tomorrow morning. I know a lot of folks have been using that with some chilly nights over the past week, but cloud cover will keep us a little bit mild tonight. We're tracking rain for the weekend. A look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Tonight, the new executive director.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. Welcome back. We're taking a live look at the Yorkville Battery. Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar is quiet across the region. Clouds are returning to central New York, and we'll see those clouds hang around through most of tomorrow. We are now past peak for higher elevations in the Adirondacks and Catskills, but we are seeing peak fall color across the Mohawk Valley. A lot of nice colors to be had. If you are cleaning up, if the leaves are coming down and you got to do some raking, tomorrow is going to be your best day to take care of that. Saturday and Sunday looks to be a no-go. I wanted to touch upon a couple other things here too. Going out, again, tomorrow will be the best day to do that. Apple picking will be best. Temperatures will be in the mid-60s. Some rain showers look to return as we head into the weekend. Actually, more of a steadier rain on Saturday. We've been watching the timing of rainfall for high school football, and it looks like it's going to arrive at the very tail end of high school games. So I think we'll be able to escape for it with a generally rain-free evening across central New York. But again, it does look like we'll be cutting it close. By the weekend, an area of low pressure will be developing as a nor'easter. This is given to an area of low pressure along the Atlantic coast. This one is not going to produce snow, but it will be a cold rain across central New York as we head into Sunday. High temperatures will only be in the upper 40s. Radar and satellite image, pretty quiet weather for now. We have a south wind that continues to bring warm weather to our area. You can see the rain to the west. That's the next area of low pressure that will be moving in. Storm Tracker 2 Skycast again, looking at dry conditions tonight, mostly cloudy, overnight lows in the 50s. Tomorrow, we start out with mostly cloudy skies. Most of the day looks dry. It's not until late in the day that we could see the chance for a few light rain showers. This would be after dark. Steadier rain is expected to arrive tomorrow night, and it becomes widespread and heavy as we head into Saturday with high temperatures in the 50s. Cloudy, mild tonight, low of 52. Tomorrow, we're looking at dry weather during the day. Some rain is possible late, a high of 66. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Again, rain on Saturday, 56. Showers Sunday, 48. The weather stays cool on Monday with highs in the low 50s, and then we warm up quickly. We're back into the 60s with sunshine Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll be right back.
For the forecast, we bring in Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis. We've got some great colors to show you tonight.
Yeah, the leaves are starting to shine here in the Mohawk Valley. Finally starting to get some of those vibrant colors that seemed to be elusive over the past week or so. We should get some really nice weather to enjoy fall color. In fact, we'll be getting near peak conditions here across the Mohawk Valley over the next couple of days. Temperature-wise, it's mild for October standards, 53 degrees. With cloud cover returning, temperatures are not going to fall very quickly tonight. We're expecting overnight lows to pretty much hold steady here as the winds start to pick up. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar. Quiet conditions. We're dry tonight. We're dry for most of tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow looks like a pretty nice day. Tonight, going to bed, you might not need the heat if you've been using it this week. Overnight lows will be warmer. We're down into the low 50s. Tracking some rain as we head into the weekend, though. Look at the forecast coming up. Jason, back to you.
Bill, thank you. Tonight, new executive.
The WKTV Tower Cam is brought to you by the Central Association for the Blind and Visually Impaired. From Central New York's most dependable weather team, here's Chief Meteorologist Bill Curtis.
Good evening. We are tracking the forecast heading into the weekend, and tomorrow looks like the nicest day of the 3-day stretch. If you're going to be going outside, looking at or doing some fall activities, maybe picking some apples or looking at the fall color, tomorrow should be the nicest day of the next 3. Rain looks to return Saturday and Sunday, and it's a chilly rain down into the upper 40s on Sunday. Looks like the timing of the rain is going to be favorable for high school football in the sense that it's going to be arriving after most games. There is And the chance of a shower could sneak in after halftime, but I think most of it will be dry. So again, some improvements in the weather here. Looks like the rain's going to be a little bit later. Live look at the Yorkville Battery Storm Tracker 2 Doppler radar, although it's quiet across the region. Live look in downtown Utica, clouds hanging around tonight. Again, looking at past peak color for the North Country and higher elevations, including the Catskills. But again, in the Mohawk Valley, a lot of nice colors are coming out, and you don't have to go too far to see them. If you do live in an area that's been seeing a lot of leaf fall and you've got to clean things up, again, tomorrow looks like the best day for that. And I encourage you to take care of it because rain looks to return, again, both Saturday and Sunday. We're looking at an area of low pressure. We have consistency here with the computer models showing this area of low pressure along the Atlantic coast, bringing widespread rain for Saturday. This area of low pressure would be considered a nor'easter because of where it develops, but it won't bring any snow into central New York. Some cold weather, as in temperatures in the 40s, but not quite cold enough for snow. Again, not all nor'easters produce snow. Live look at the radar and satellite image. Again, widespread cloud cover. A south wind continues to bring milder temperatures to our area. The leading edge of rain just starting to work into western New York, but it's slowly moving east. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies, overnight lows in the low 50s. Tomorrow, mostly cloudy during the day. We're dry. Temperatures climb into the mid-60s. Tomorrow night, rain returns. The rain becomes widespread for Saturday. Temperatures Saturday afternoon only climb into the 50s. Cloudy, mild tonight, a low of 50. Tomorrow, we're looking at mostly cloudy skies. Rain returns late, a high of 66. Storm Tracker 2 7-day forecast. Rain comes to an end as we head into Monday. We get a chance to dry out. It's chilly. Temperatures will be in the low 50s. Some frost chances Sunday night and Monday night. Tuesday, we're up to 61, and it's looking warm next week. Temperatures back into the 60s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. We'll be right back.